No one can live their life above his or her beliefs. Have you ever questioned any of your beliefs that they could be potentially the biggest lies you have ever heard, or maybe some of them could be holding you hostage from finding out the truth about life in general? Stay open-minded. You don't have to believe anything I'm saying. I'm just going to point out how we developed some of our beliefs, and you can make up your own mind. I flew back home for holidays. As I was sitting on the plane, a thought occurred to me that I have heard so many times from religious people, but back then I thought they might be crazy. It's impossible, can't be true. So my curiosity took over and I wanted to find out more. I'm sure there are many people just like me who grew up believing that the world is round, like a ball. Did you? I grew up believing the world is round because I was told so. And when someone who you trusted, like your geography teacher, the government, the media, etc., tells you that the world is round, you don't question. Especially in geography classes, looking at the round globe on your teacher's desk. You being a kid, you went to learn. So whatever the teacher taught you, you believed. And those beliefs became part of you. And as you grew older, you don't question those beliefs anymore. Those beliefs are embedded so deep in our subconscious mind. Most of us people live and die without questioning their beliefs that they inherited from their childhood. And that's just one example about one of the many lies we grew up believing. So this is how I found out that the world must be flat, with the help of the stories I have heard from religious people and different sources also. I was sitting on the plane. I noticed when the airplane took off, and as soon as he reached a certain height in the air, the airplane stabilized, then flew for about 2 hours straight, about 930 kilometers per hour, without tipping his nose down once. Why? Because if the world was round like we have been taught, that means the airplane would have to tip his nose down constantly. And if the world was round like we have been taught, they won't be able to serve you food with those trolleys on the airplanes, because the airplane would have to tip constantly his nose down until he reaches the destination. If the world was round like we have been taught, that was the 2 hours flight. But you have flights from Zurich, Switzerland to Maldives, about 14 hours, and the plane doesn't even have to tip his nose down once until just before reaches his destination, then tells the stewardesses to buckle up, we are landing. There are flights from New York to Sydney, Australia, for 19 hours non-stop, and still it only flies straight. It doesn't have to tip his nose down once, because the world is flat. People who fly on airplanes, they know exactly what I'm talking about. And if they haven't paid attention, it's because they grew up believing that the world is round. And once we develop our beliefs, we do not question them anymore. Maybe we should be questioning some of our beliefs. Do you have any beliefs that you should be questioning? Thanks for watching. Bye for now.